If you've been playing Maplestory M, you've probably noticed the auto battle feature. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the auto battle feature, as well as making sure that you're using it as best as you can so that you can earn as many Mesos and as much loot as you possibly can. First of all, if you're new to the game, you can access the auto battle feature by clicking on this button right here that says auto. The auto battle feature is unlocked at level 20. Once you actually go to the auto battle feature, you can see a whole bunch of stuff on the screen, but you are going to get 2 hours of auto battle added to each character on your account for free every day. All you have to do is go to the auto battle menu and click on this button right here, and it's going to fill up your time remaining by 120 minutes. You're also going to get a whole bunch of other auto battle for free each day, and that's going to be acquired by just taking a look at all your daily missions and also your achievements. You can see that you get rewards by completing 3, 6, and 10 daily missions, and each one of those is going to be 10 minutes added to your auto battle. So that's an extra half an hour right there. And also, if you end up going to your weekly missions, each day you can also get 2 rare items, and that's going to give you an additional 30 minutes of auto battle. So all in all, that's 3 hours of auto battle that you can get each day on each character for free, and that doesn't include any other auto battle that we are getting tons and tons of it from all the different events and handouts and goodies that the game is giving us for launch. So there's definitely plenty of auto battle to go around. If you want more even after that, it is pretty expensive in the shop. You can go ahead and take a look and see if you go to the cash shop. Auto battle is not cheap. 50 minutes of auto battle is going to cost you 100 crystals, which is quite expensive. So unless you're an absolute whale, I definitely wouldn't recommend buying auto battle time in the cash shop. Now let me go ahead and tell you a couple of things about auto battle, what it does, and why it's so important. At first glance, it might just seem like auto battle is just auto battle, and if you want to AFK or overnight, go to sleep, do something like that, take a little bit of a break, you can turn your auto battle on, but it's a little bit more complicated than that, because auto battle is actually going to give you a ton of drops. If you don't use auto battle, if you play the game, you're going to notice that you're not really getting that many drops, but while auto battle is running, you are going to get a ton of drops, and I want to say this twice because it's so important. The amount of drops that you're going to get using auto battle is way more than the amount of drops that you get without using auto battle. It's not just a little bit extra, it's a lot extra. So auto battle is without a doubt going to be your biggest source of drops in the game. This is going to mean dusts to level up your gear, it's going to mean equipment drops. It's pretty important. Now, you want to make sure that you're using your auto battle to get as many kills in as you possibly can so that you're getting as many drops as you possibly can. And if you take a look at the screen, you'll see if you use auto battle in the field or a mini dungeon, monsters will drop extra equipment. So let me go ahead and tell you a couple of do's and do not do's when it comes to auto battle. Because you're going to get this massive bonus by auto battling in a field or a mini dungeon, you don't want to use auto battle in places where monsters are hard to kill, where you're not going to be getting a lot of kills in with your auto battle, and those are going to be places like the Star Force field, because monsters have a lot of extra HP. They take longer to kill, you're just not going to get in as many kills per hour, and you're essentially just not going to get as much value out of your auto battle time as you would by using it somewhere like the mini dungeon or a regular field. Now, personally, my recommendation would be using your auto battle in the mini dungeon. That's because the mini dungeon is actually designed in a way to make it so that the layout is perfect to be able to allow the auto battle feature to kill as many things as you possibly can. If we actually go inside of the mini dungeon, you can see how simple and how basic it actually is. It's just a couple of platforms, and the auto battle does a really good job of actually killing things really quickly and really efficiently in a mini dungeon. If you actually go to a field, it's really important to make sure that you find a zone and find an area where you're going to be able to get as many kills in with the auto battle feature as you can, so that you're getting as many drops as you possibly can. So if you do decide to use auto battle in a field, I would definitely look for an area that's really flat, that has lots of monsters, that has a really high monster density, and that would be a recommendation like this. Let me show you. And I'm not talking about the Star Force area. This is the actual Star Force zone. I'm going to go to the zone right next to it. This area right here has a whole bunch of monsters, and as you can see, it's a pretty simple layout. There's not really a lot of complications with the map, and the auto battle should be able to do pretty well in a map like that. So if you do use auto battle, make sure to find a map where you're just going to be able to get as many kills as you possibly can. because auto battle time is precious. It's not just going to allow you to AFK from the game and take a bit of a break or step away, but it's also going to give you a ton of equipment, and equipment is not just going to be gold leafs that you can use to extract, or money or extra Mesos if you want to sell it, which I wouldn't recommend, but it's also going to be a huge source of Mesos by getting rare equipment or epic equipment and then selling it on the trading post. I think that's about all the information that I really have when it comes to auto battle, because besides that, the whole purpose of auto battle is to auto. It's to AFK or to take a step back from the game. And you do have to keep in mind that Maplestory M is a mobile game, and mobile games really do like to incorporate as many auto features as they can, because a lot of people are playing the game either AFK or they're doing other things in real life, or they're at work or something else. So this does allow you to take several hours a day to still actually farm and get as much grinded in Maplestory without actually having to be there. But also, one last note that I'll leave you with is the auto battle feature is never going to be as efficient as actually playing the game yourself. It's obviously just a bot that's running the program. It's essentially Maplestory's way of telling you that you can bot yourself, but of course it is the game's feature, and if you want to use it more than the time that they give you, you do have to pay for it. But it's not going to be incredibly efficient. It's not going to kill as fast as you normally would yourself. So if you are there and you do play the game, it is obviously going to be more efficient, and you're going to obviously be able to get a lot more kills in, a lot more Mesos, and a lot more experience. So don't substitute your actual gameplay experience for auto battle. Just use the time that you're given. If you want to take a step back from the game, you could still get your grind in and have fun either way. So with that being said, that's going to be about it for this video. Thank you very much everyone for watching. We are closing in on 500 subscribers on the channel, which is absolutely incredible. So a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I sincerely do appreciate it. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment if you want. If you have any feedback, feel free to let me know. And of course, if you want to get notifications of future videos, you could subscribe for that. And until next time, this is Salt of the Salty Guild, signing out.